Hey guys, I'm back on this 1978 GMC truck. Goes by the name of Shannon. I got it out in the driveway here, just pulled it out. It looked like it was going to rain for hours and hours, and so I was kind of thought to myself, I'm going to have to stay in the house and do something. But suddenly just the skies kind of opened up and the clouds are leaving. So, oh boy, here comes my plane. Wasn't nothing flying over till I started the video. I apologize for that. But anyway, I've been looking over my list. If you watched one of my first videos, you know I have a list that I'm trying to keep up to date. So I've got, if I can get this lid off this Sharpie. Finally. Okay, I've got some paint. My wife just purchased some door locks, and they should be here. I don't know when they'll be here, but I ordered some door locks. My door locks, I don't have a key for the lock on the doors, so she's ordered new door locks. Checked on my wheels and tires at Ronnie Tyler's. They still haven't come in, and I don't want to get on somebody's nerves. I just like calling once a week. Got some new tail light lens ordered, and they should be here, I guess, any day. Who knows? Haven't took care of the rest of this yet, but I'm slowly working on it. Not to beat a dead horse to death by talking about it, but it's rained here every day, so my opportunities for working on this truck have been somewhat limited. A lot. So I think the next 3 days coming up are supposed to get a whole bunch of rain. So I'm hoping they change their mind or whatever. I've been digging through my stash. As you know, I always keep a bunch of stuff, and I found, actually I forgot I had these. These are old. These pieces here that goes on the dash. This came off the wreck truck. The one over at Tim Dixon's, the white one that I bought this year, the wrecked one. It came off it. I think that's what it came off of. Anyway, it's used. Let me just get to that so we can move on. I was thinking about changing this out and putting one of these in, but then I remembered this is an air truck, so this won't work because it don't have the vents, so that's out. I did find one with vents, and it's even got a little wood grain in it that would probably work, but as you can see, it says Cheyenne, and I need it to say Sierra Classic, so it's going to have this big old piece here, and you know, it's not here. I don't know if I could somehow make that fit or not. Anyway, I was trying to spruce up this a little bit. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably just leave it as is and make it look the best I can with what I have, as I normally do. I think in the last video, or one of my last videos, oh, let me show you this real quick. I have a couple of these that I always get whenever I find them at the junkyard. That goes right here. So I've got these. I'm still needing bed chrome to go down the side of this thing. In case you're new to my channel, this truck used to be a step side bed, and my buddy that used to own the truck, Shannon, hence the name Shannon. I named the truck Shannon because he's a good guy. He swapped the step side bed for this fleet side bed. Now I love fleet side beds, but you know, I love step side beds too. I would have liked to have it step side, but you get what you get, and this is what my wife always says: you get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit. That's she used to work with 4-year-olds at the elementary school, grammar school, and I think that's why we get along so well, because she knows how I think. I think like a kid a lot of times. So anyway, I've got these pieces. I still need the bed chrome. I've done this right here. I'm trying to get you caught up on what I have done while I haven't been working on the truck. Got this piece of painter's tape, and there's some holes. Anyway, I just kind of got it halfway. I'll show you. See these holes? I've put some tape there because I'm going to two-tone this truck with Rattle Can Paint. So I'm going to paint it brown. This is what I done the other day, and I'm not done with it. I'm not 100% sold on the brown, but that's what they had several cans of. So, and I've already went through a couple of cans trying to paint this carpet brown. So I painted it brown. It's not the best. It could use another coat, but until I get the body done, which is my main concern, I'm going to get started on it. Now down in this section here, I don't know if I'm going to paint that yet, because I'm going to have to get Tim Dixon to, as you can see, put some rockers in. I don't know if it needs cab corners. He can do an inspection on it when he gets it up on his lift. I'm kind of going, I think I mentioned in one of my videos, I'm not sure which one. As you know, I talk a lot, but you know my 75 C10 truck, Sky. If you're not familiar with it, go back several videos. It's blue and white, short bed. Anyway, I might have Tim just patch these and leave the metal showing like I did on Sky, and just put some clear coat on it, put some Penetrol on it, and just leave it as is. All the places that needs to be fixed, I might just leave them, you know, kind of bare metal look. I still don't have my oil leak fixed, but that's okay. It will get done. I just have to be patient. I don't mean to bore you to death with the same thing. Oh, this part here, I'm trying to get you caught up. If you remember, I painted some, dadgum, it's hot. Put some paint here. I'm trying to preserve this right here. So that's the thing about the brown. The brown is not going to really show up here. So I'm considering painting this black, this rough stuff right here. I love that. I just absolutely love that. So I'm thinking about doing that black and then go over with brown and scuff it up and make it look like, you know, the paint is real thin. Of course, I can maybe kind of paint the brown through there thin too. I don't know. Well, it'll come to me, I guess, when I start painting. But I'm going to try to do a little bit of painting today. I'll probably start here. I don't think this will be too hard to paint. It's not the same shade of brown, but it's as close as I can get. So, oh yeah, let me show you this too. I don't mean to walk you to death, but it's just everyday life here at my home. I patched up these, they've been sitting for a couple days, or maybe longer than that. You remember I cleaned them up. I took them off and cleaned them up with best I could and put some Gorilla Glue on it, trying to make them look decent. I tightened up the elastic best I could. So, but as I said, I've got some door locks coming, so I'm just gonna take these on and off one time. So I'm not gonna fool with it a whole lot. I might put these back on just to get them up off the floor, and these screws scare me a lot because I get in and out of the truck a lot, and I'm scared I'm gonna knock one off in the driveway and run over it and have a flat tire. So better to have it put on as wonder what happened to the screws. So guess I'll put all this stuff back up. I was hoping for some luck. This one would look pretty decent, I think. I don't know. It would work. But I'd have to take this Cheyenne off, and I don't know. Wonder how. I bet the holes don't even line up either. I don't know. Anyway, that'll all come to me too. So I'm gonna put all this stuff up so I'll know where stuff is at. Some of the stuff I forget I have. So I'm gonna get started on painting a little bit and see how much I can get done. I'm thinking about painting this, like a beige. It's not beige. I didn't have beige. We're having a paint shortage here. I don't know why. This and painting this, the center part, beige. Or somewhat almond, whatever color we picked up at the store that I've got to buy paint that they have the most of. See, if I buy one can of a paint color that I think would really look good, they've only got the one can. So I'm having to get, my wife and I's having to go to different stores and look for paint that they have the most cans of, and that's kind of like the colors we're having to go with. Unfortunately, even though it might not be the best choice, we're doing the best we can with what we have. You get what you get and don't pitch a fit. She tells me that a lot. She's a keeper. Anyway, I'm going to get busy and I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, guys. Try to stand back where you can see a little bit. Imagine if you just walked up on this truck, okay? Never seen it before. Nothing like that. So you're just walking up on it. Of course, forget some of the other stuff I got sitting up here on top of it. Let me tell you what I've done. I was going to ask my wife, but she's on the phone. And so I just thought I'd tell you what I've done. To be honest with you, I've never had a dark color like this that you try to make patina out of. I'm trying to take advantage of all these spots here. I sprayed this. I just kind of spritzed it all. I didn't really do a real good job, obviously. But I don't know, maybe I need to go some more. I didn't do a solid, spray, rattle can spray, just, and, cover the whole hood and then do patina on it. I didn't do that because the rust is kind of brown and the color is kind of brown. So, I don't know, I'm in kind of a dilemma. I've done this here too. Now, what do you think? Do I need more paint? I was going to ask my wife the same thing, but she is on the phone. So, okay, picture it cleaned up. I mean, all this sand and dust off of it, cleaned up and some Penetrol on it. Would you think it was the original paint? I'm trying to take advantage of all these imperfections in the truck. Kind of bring them out with this brown color. I'm telling you, for me, it's hard to do. And I'm not an expert on anything. I don't know. Anyway, I got this tape here to kind of show me where to stop. I might keep this tape on here, and then when I get all done with the brown, I'll already have it somewhat taped off where I can paint the center part here. I don't have the bed chrome, But I don't know. I will tell you something kind of personal. Nobody probably wants to hear, but last couple of months, I guess, or whatever, had a lot of deaths in the family and friends that have passed away. And I was working on this truck, and I thought, you know what, I better go I tell her all the time, but I just put down everything I had, and I went up to her and I told her that if something was to ever happen to me, I said, I want you to know that I love you with all my heart, and that if we're not together in this life and the next life, we will be forever. I said, you'll be fed up with me by then. But I said, I just want you to know that I love you with all my heart, and I'll never, I'll always be with you. So anyway, and she told me the same thing too. It's something I think with all the stuff going on with us here of late, it's something that I think maybe should be said maybe a little more often. But anyway, enough of that. So I just thought I'd tell you, if you have a wife or husband or girlfriend, boyfriend, or child or whatever, you might want to consider thinking about what I just said and go make it plain that you love them. Just my opinion. I'm not trying to get into your business. It's none of my business, but it is nice to know, because I've had so many people tell me, I wish I'd have said this, wish I'd have said that. So if you get a chance, even if you have to stop this video and just forget the whole thing, go tell somebody, call them, whatever, and tell them that you love them. Because you never know when the Lord is going to say, time's up. So, just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, I don't know. That kind of looks I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I know it's not. See, I got to paint all this too. It doesn't match. Going to take advantage of this stuff right here where it was supposed to be, where it was born copper colored. I don't know. Anyway, I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Okay guys, I've been working on this truck for a couple of hours, I guess, playing around with it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. And listening to my little radio here, and news came on, and that's always depressing. So I turned it off, and I thought I'd talk to you guys for a few minutes. I tried. I got 2 shades of brown. I'll see if I can find them here. Of course, I got Rust-Oleum brown, and I got what I've been using mostly, this Krylon leather brown. So, been out here working. Man, it is hot, but I'd rather have this kind of weather as rain. So, like I said, been playing around. I've painted this a few times already, and I've done a little bit on this fender trying to see if this will match this. I still got to, I don't know what I've done with my scuffing block brick, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I put a little bit right here a couple times. I really like the way this looks here. I like that look. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of the color I've got. I'm just not real happy with it. I've painted this a few times because I thought, you know me, if you've kept up with my channel, I have a tendency of going overboard on patinas, but I've been trying to bring out these spots the best, dang it's hot, the best that I can. So I don't know, maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Somehow I just don't feel like I got my mojo on, to be honest with you. I need to scuff that up a little bit. The patina on the truck, I'm trying to make it pop, like this little surface rust through here. That's the kind of stuff that I look for. I love this right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. I might have to bring that out a little bit. I'm not. Anyway, I don't know. There's another one I need to try to remember. But that's probably what's saved the truck for so long, is like it's been painted at least twice now. I'll be the 3rd paint job, I guess, on it. So anyway, I'm trying to just stand back and see. Of course, I still got to scuff it up, but I'm trying to make the hood match the front fender. As I was doing this, I was thinking, well, I could always do the hood flat black. Then I thought, well, I can do the whole truck, you know, flat black, you know, if I can find enough paint to do it, or satin gloss, whatever you want to call it. But there's so many trucks out there that's like that, and I'm trying to make mine stand out a little bit by making it look like it's the original paint. But on this one, I don't know why, but it's kind of got me stumped. I sprayed a little bit here that I was kind of letting it dry a little. It probably dried as soon as it got on there, because I'm out in the hot sun and it is hot. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't know. I got to paint all this brown around through here, and then I want to paint the top, you know, a different color. But I don't know. This is going to be a challenge for sure. This might be one of the hardest ones, or if not the hardest one I've ever done, because I've always tried to use, well, there's been a time or two I've used dark colors, but I don't know. It's a struggle, and I don't mean to make my videos real long. I truly don't. So I guess I'll end the video here, just so I don't bore you to death, which I never mean to do that. My wife has went to go visit her mother for a few minutes, and that's always a good thing. So that kind of leaves me here with my radio, listening to oldies but goodies. I don't know, I just love the patina on this hood. I don't want to mess it up. That's the reason I've been kind of spritzing it through here some and making it look like, you know, it's just kind of, it was all brown at one time and now it's just kind of bleeding through. That's the look I'm going for. I don't know if I'm going to achieve it or not on this one. I'm not sure. I just can't get my... Some days are better than others. This might be one of the days I might be better off just waiting a little while and see if tomorrow brings out a better day in me. But I don't know. I wish I had this color here in spray can, but they just don't have it. So, I don't know. Let me have your thoughts on it. If you don't care, I thought about just real quick, just spraying the whole dang thing and worry about it tomorrow. Maybe kind of scuff it up in and see how much I can get done. You can kind of see that front fender where I was trying to make it blend with the hood. I don't know if I'm going to achieve that or not, but let me see what I can do. Hang on. Well, I've done a little bit more to this thing. Man, it is hot 30 out here. It's humid, and it's what we like to call weather you can wear, because you're wearing it no matter what. I'm just sweating to death, but I'd rather have this as rain and cold weather. Can't do too much in cold weather. Let me show you what I've done, and I'm not proud of it. First, I'll show you something I am kind of proud of a little bit. I put these little door pockets back on, got me some steel wool and cleaned up the screws best I could. And if you'll remember in a video or two ago, I don't know when you're seeing this, but took some Simply Green or Simple Green, whatever, and sprayed all in here and cleaned all the mold and all the dirt and stuff from, I guess, 44 years of grime. So, and I tightened up these that elastic best that I could. Gorilla glued it. It looks much better than it did. You know, it was kind of pooched out on the top and stuff. So, and I done the driver's side door too. I want to be an equal opportunity shower. I'm just playing. Done this one too. It looks much better. This one didn't quite get stuck with Gorilla Glue, but it's good enough. It looks much better than it did, and I'm proud I was able to do something. So, like I said, I'm not going to take these door panels off and paint them because I have new door locks coming. Maybe they'll be here in about a week or so. We'll see, because I don't have a key to lock the door. So, oh, yeah, let's get back to what I'm kind of dreading talking about is this. I'm not real fond of this color. I'm just not. But what was I saying earlier? You get what you get and don't pitch a fit. My wife's told me that a bunch, and I've probably told y'all that too many times already. But I painted this right here. I taped it where the chrome or aluminum should go down the side, just to make sure that I have enough when I do put if I do get some, which I'm sure I will, I just got to be patient. It'll pop up when the Lord's ready for me to have it. So, you know, it'll show brown down in here and not be primered colored. But I got that painted, kind of scuffed it up just a little bit, not too much. I think I'm just going to do painting and leave the scuffing for later when it's maybe early in the morning and not so dang hot. So, I don't know. Looks like this hood used to be blue or green at one time. There's no telling how many vehicles this hood has been on. But it's on Shannon now. And my wife kind of likes this hood. So I guess this is the hood we're going to go with. Happy life. Yes. So anyway, I'm just going to do the best I can on this old truck naturally. But I don't know, I'm just not real fond of this color. But it sure does remind me of old Dookie a whole lot. You know, when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I think, you know, like I told you earlier, why don't I just flat black it or satin black, whatever, and you know, kind of be done. Then I think, well, you know, I could do like I like watching Roadkill whenever I get a chance. Fryburger and Finnegan and Fryburger and that other guy that helps, oh my goodness, Fryburger a lot. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, you know, he's got that truck. It's got different colored doors and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of old Duke. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd have kept that truck. I wish I'd have kept them all. After I sell them, I'm thinking, what was wrong with me? What's wrong with you, buddy? Anyway, wish I'd have kept them. Then I think, well, why don't I just paint this, you know, different colors, and not even try to make it look like it's the original paint. Just make it look like it's a truck that's been put together. I don't know. But I'm going to go with. I've already got all this stuff bought, so I guess I'm just going to go with what I have. I guess, I don't know, I like to kind of change it up just a little bit now and again. Anyway, we'll do what we can with this thing and do the best we can. Gumming one up, making it look bad, is one of my special qualities. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll see what it turns out like. This is the point in the game where I kind of get a little discouraged with myself anyway, because I don't feel like I've crested to the top of the hill of what I'm trying to achieve. And I'm wondering if I'm going in the right direction or not. So we'll make do with what we got. I don't know, this color just kind of keeps changing, like it doesn't want to match. I don't know, I'm kind of struggling on that, but it'll come to me. It'll come to me. I keep telling myself that. It'll come to me. Anyway, instead of me making my videos so long that people's ears start bleeding, I'm going to stop right here and tell you thank you so much for watching my videos. I truly do appreciate it. Maybe I'm strange, but I just kind of feel like y'all's really good friends or family to me, and so I just feel like I can just about talk about anything to you about what's going on with us and my thoughts on some things. So I hope you feel the same way about me. Also, I want to tell you that you're watching Primered is Best on YouTube. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primered is Best, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. And I'm on Facebook, Primered is Best. I try to answer every comment as quick as I can when I get a few minutes. It takes me a long time sometimes to answer comments. So, but I do my best. So if I don't answer within a reasonable amount of time, remember, sometimes YouTube won't let me answer. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't know. So if I don't answer you within a reasonable amount of time, please ask a question. If you have a question or a comment, try it again, or you can always go to Instagram, Primered is Best, and leave me a comment or a question there, and I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. But you're talking to somebody that's not an expert on anything except talking. I'm very good at talking. So Mrs. PIB says. Anyway, hope y'all have a great day. God bless each and every one of y'all. Hope y'all stay safe. There's a lot of sickness going around, and we just had one of our friend's sister die from COVID. So it's coming back. So I hope y'all stay safe. God bless y'all, like I said. May the Lord watch over you, and I pray that I'll get to hear from you and talk to you again in the next video. Y'all stay safe. See you later.